So today I thought I would take the opportunity to show a weapon that I've already shown on the channel, but in the steel path. A lot of the weapons that I've already showcased, I might do redo videos where I'm doing the steel path because enemies have more armor and health, and you know, everyone has to see how well they perform against really high level content. Anyway, the weapon, of course, is going to be the Jat Kusar. Has anything happened with this weapon? Anything changed? No, it is still the best blade and whip in the game. This thing is just no fucking joke. If we ever get a Kuva variant of this thing, or a Wraith variant, um, yeah, rest in peace difficulty because this thing just destroys. So, basic build, condition overload is always stronger than prime pressure point. So there is that, except for Korra, and that is it. Anyway, I don't have a single forma on this weapon, nor do I have a ribbon. You don't need it. Anyway, I am going to be using Nariman. So I am going to be doing the whole power spike thing, so I keep my combo counter up. And I'm going to be playing Hildren, because Hildren is fucking fantastic in the steel path. So we are going to be doing a crossfire or just a normal old exterminate against the highest level enemies that I have unlocked. Surprise, surprise, I have not done the entire steel path, nor the fuck do I want to, really. This will be fine. So I'm going to do this mission, and you will see how effective the Jat Kusar is, because it does a lot of slash, a lot of heat, a lot of viral with my build, and yeah. So let's make sure I actually have it. Yeah, cool.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Okay, whatever. Also, you can use a secondary to load enemies up with status. Now I gotta get my combo counter up for this thing to really hurt. And hopefully my cat doesn't give me the crit buff, because that will actually ruin my red crits. But as you see, just with not even max combo yet, this thing is doing a lot of freaking damage. Because of course it is. Of course it's going to. Because it's the fucking Jat Kusar. This thing doesn't give a shit. There are also some melee weapons that I will be showcasing this way. One of them being the Ferox Wraith. So stay tuned for that. Also, if you're new to the channel, I don't just do Warframe content. Okay, that's going to be a problem. There we go. Because I do not want to be magnetic procced as Hildren. Yeah, I mean, look at this. So, is melee the only way you're going to be killing these enemies super quickly? No. There are plenty of guns that will do just as well. But yeah, melee is really powerful. So, if you don't have this weapon, it's pretty easy to get. Just go to a clan dojo that has it researched. Oh my god, is the lich gonna spawn? Whatever, I'll spawn it, because I want the fucking cold ephemera. Oh no, ball gang. I'm so afraid. Look, nothing but red crits. Love to see it. Oh cool. Thank you, Cat, for the steel lessons. Oh, by the way, this is the move forward combo that I'm doing here over and over again. I think it's the best with the Jat Kusar, with Blade and Whip, because it sweeps a large area. Could you get down, sir? And this combo right here reaches really far. So yeah, look at this. It doesn't... Oh, but the enemies are at the highest level. It's not valid. Can you shut the hell up and actually do tests yourself? So, yeah. Although I think the real test would be on mine.
We fought with honor.
Anyway. Yes, I am going to be playing through this entire mission because why not? I don't want to exit now, especially because I got Steel Essence. And, I kind of want Steel Essence so that way I can get relics for the Panthera Prime. Fuck Inaros Prime. Take away the spotlight from Neja Prime, the better frame, the frame that's actually fun to play, the frame that's not a total piece of shit. I said it, Inaros is not very good. It doesn't do anything. But I mean, look at this freaking damage. And yes, melee weapons can headshot if you're curious. Don't you just love to see it? This is such a strong melee weapon. Of course, I think the strongest melee weapon I have is my Zalnakana, and I don't even think it's fucking close. But I'll do another video on that thing. Do you, like, mind getting down from there, sir? And stop shooting at me with rockets? What an asshole. Anyway. They're being turned on fire from my 2 because I have Blazing Pillage. 10 out of 10 augment would recommend. Would recommend Hildren. She's fantastic. But yeah. So what's my verdict on the Jat Kusar? Even after the Steel Path, even after all this time, is it still OP as all fuck? Yes. Oh, god damn it, cat. You give me fucking orange crits when I want red. Damn. Yeah, that's the only problem with running Xmeta. But if you have a weapon that doesn't even orange crit very well, then it's completely fine. But even with just orange crits. Goddamn machine gun turrets out of here. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's very, very great. Now, I could have played Saren, and this thing's damage would go through the goddamn roof because Saren. Saren is squishy in the Steel Path, and I don't trust her as well. Also, I don't find Saren very fun. Get off the fucking turret, will ya? Look them right in the goddamn face. Are you fucking kidding me? Waste of my goddamn time. You don't have auto breach? No. I already know someone's gonna criticize me for not having an auto breach. But I mean, yeah, just not much to commentate on really, because this weapon is just destroying, because of course it does. Everyone has heard of the Cronin Prime and how overpowered that thing is. It is, because the Cronin Prime is very, very powerful. I agree. But I don't think anyone really cares about the Jat Kusar. I don't think people really trying to experiment with different weapons. They're like, okay, which weapon has the highest DPS? That's the best weapon in the game. You'd be surprised, honestly. Don't just do the math. Do the tests. I'm gonna kill the rest of these guys. Maybe I can get the Nightwave thing. Not that I need the Nightwave thing because I'm already maxed out. Nah, I need 25 more enemies. That's fine. I got 2 Steel Essence out of that. That's actually very, very, very good because Steel Essence is rare as balls. Like, for some reason, they made it so fucking rare. Like, if it's going to be that rare, then make it, you know, worth more. But, whatever. So. Ye olde Blade and Whip Jat Kusar. It is fantastic. Especially when you use Nariman and keep up the red crits forever. With a frame like Hildren, that's super easy to do because, well, Hildren doesn't doesn't need energy shielding, needs shields, and Zeneric does not recharge her shields. That'd be a bit crazy. Anyway, so yeah, this thing's critical chance and critical multiplier are really high, and I don't know why they needed to give this thing impact, puncture, and slash. And well, it's default Snapdragon. It guarantees slash procs on so many fucking combos. It's ridiculous. So when you say, oh, it has more impact, that means it's garbage. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. This thing slashes all the fucking time, as you saw. And also, there's a little thing called Corpus in the Steel Path, and their shields, oh my god, their shields are annoying. So, this weapon is one of the weapons that does not fucking care about shields. If it's high in impact, or you can mod just Toxin on it, then you don't really need to worry about Corpus Shield with melee. Or any weapon class for that matter. Impact did nothing wrong. I don't understand why people are like, oh, impact is trash because it's not slash. Puncture is trash because it's not slash. Drives me up the fucking wall. Anyway, all that being said, with Weeping Wounds, I'm pretty sure this thing has over 100% status chance. I wish I could see. I wish there was a button that you can press to say, okay, max combo, what's the critical chance, what's the status chance, what's the critical multiplier. DE, can you add that, please? And also, get rid of Inaros Prime and give us Ninja Prime instead? Because why would you release such a boring frame when Ninja has been waiting for his Prime forever? And he's a better frame anyway. Anyway. I love this weapon. This thing is amazing. Now, if you wanted to roll a ribbon, you could go crazy with critical chance and critical damage, which would be pretty meme. You can, I don't know, attack speed wouldn't be too bad. This thing isn't exactly the fastest, but I think it's fast enough because Default Snapdragon is a pretty quick stance. I do wish there was another stance for Blade and Whip, but it wouldn't be as good as Default Snapdragon, and if it was better, I would be shocked. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, in Trophy, we trust.